Hello, my name is Jennifer, and welcome to part 39 of House 6 of the Drifter Challenge. And if you are returning, welcome back. And we're right where we left off. I had just started Fleur writing another book, and George here is practicing his typing, but he looks like he's doing some talk like a Pirate Day things already. So I'm gonna just have him set up to do a few more. We are planning on hopefully getting to the park for a little bit before Felix has to go to work, but since we're still here and she's heading outside to go play in the freezing cold, and we got this in the last part, so we're going to observe the sky to try and get her up to level 7. And if we don't get to the park today, we'll just go tomorrow, because it may or may not be easier just to stay here, because I would like her to go to the park when she's closer to level 10 of the mental skill. I don't know how many, I know we don't have a club gathering going, but I'm just curious how many points they have. Not a lot of points, but they have enough for, we could get mental boost, and we could get the mixology boost for Felix. So that would be one good thing about going. And what are you doing? You're dancing. Well, dancing is not very useful at all. So let's take a look for, what you really need to do is you need to upgrade this. Oh, he doesn't have a, is she my handy person? I thought he was my handy person, because he was the one who was home at the beginning, but he's not level 5, so he can't do the upgrade I want him to do. Can you practice? You can't practice debate there. I need a mirror. I think I put one in here. Thought I put one. Yes, I did. So come here and practice debate a little bit to get maybe up to level 4 at least, possibly. How far are you? Oh, you're pretty far from level 4. It's probably not as important to get to level like that. We can work on tomorrow, because well, then again, it's probably not that important to get his mixology up either, because it's very unlikely that on one day at work he's going to get a promotion, since he doesn't have the responsible trait, unlike the others. So let's just focus on George right now. He's embarrassed, but he does look like he's almost ready, done with his talk like a Pirate Day things. We're going to ask where the wind blows again, share them secrets, so we might not be able to do that, because that looks like you need to be standing for that. So let's see, we don't want to ask the same thing. We've already asked. He complained, but that doesn't really seem that appropriate, so singing takes too long, so nothing else. Talk about toys. Nothing to do with Talk Like a Pirate Day. Oh well. He does need to, and of course they have to go to scouts too, so I guess if we're going to go, we should probably head over now, because they're only going to, as it is, have 3 hours there, and that's it. Because they have scouts at 2, and she needs to take a vacation day. I keep forgetting. Take a vacation day. And I was trying to look. I think it's 2 that he works. Oh no, he works different hours now. He works at 6 now. So it's different than what because he's changed his job. So he works later, which makes it easier to do while he's going to university. But it's a pretty late, 6 p.m. till 1 a.m. But anyways, I think we are going to head over to the park. I think the toddlers should have had enough time to sleep. They have to go potty, but we have potties over there. She's not really very hungry. He's a little hungry, but he's reasonable, and their energy is reasonable too. So I'm going to take them all over to the Oasis Spring Park, get away from this freezing cold, and work on some stuff over there. So I'll be back when they get there. And Fleur has reached level 10. So let's get this club gathering going, and let's rally the troops. And where are you going? I don't know where you're going. We're going to have you come here and practice making drinks. And I'm going to assume you have already done this leader of the pack. Yes, you have. Which requires to buy a trait. So, because I'm about to buy traits, so I want to make sure. And I know I can't imagine I haven't done it with Fleur, so I'm just going to buy the ones I want. We want to get the mental boost right now. And then I also want to buy the drink mixology boost, and now we'll be done with that. So we're going to have him. He is tending bar, and she is going to go fishing. Since, well, anything, to be honest, is fine. And you're already fishing, so that will help you with your mental boosts that you need to do. So she needs to craft the 3 emotional potions, which she could do already. But we don't need to... I'm kind of tempted just to put one down here so she can do it and get it done with. But I don't really like having one of those here. So we might have to come back tomorrow. Maybe she's better to try and do her social aspiration. Okay, we have a child. This will also help her with her Talk Like a Pirate Day, because we can do some of these, like, that'll help with these. And she needs it. So did you finish? You did? And I guess Felix kind of needs to do some Talk Like a Pirate Day things. Because we have to go home for the kids to be able to do their homework. They're not going to get it done. So we will do Ahoy Me Matey. I'm going to check where he is on his Friend of the World. So he's actually like really near to being done. So I didn't know that they must be BFFs, because they had to be to do the soulmate aspiration. Okay. So he just needs to get his, well, there's some free points for him going on to that. And leader of the pack. Perform some club activities. So we're going to come here and Ahoy Me Matey. Let's forget. That's why. And we may as well do a Ahoy Me Matey here. And she just took her day off. Oh, look, there's another child. You're going to come here and do a Ahoy Me Matey. Okay, forget the fishing. I didn't tell you to stop. Ahoy Me Matey. And because you need to make friends. Do you have the incredibly friendly trait? I'm guessing you do not have the incredibly friendly trait, because I don't know that I would have thought to get it for you, because it's not really been necessary. So now you have it, and you're also going to get observant, and that'll be good enough for now. So let's go make some friends with some children and some adults and work on our Talk Like a Pirate Day. Oh, and there's another child. I gotta pause to catch him. Ahoy Me Matey. George, my boy, where are you? You don't have enough to get what I want you to get for the social. Can you, because you're on this. Oh, you haven't practiced typing long enough. Well, why don't we come here and play? Let's at least try and get that motor skill up. And what level did you get for fishing? We could go back and fish a little bit too after you're finished playing and hopefully we're going to try and get some points is what we're going to try and do. And he has reached level 5 a motor, so he should have got a few points for that. I don't know how many. So he's at 1500, even though it's not showing that he got it. I'm pretty sure it just said he got to level 5, did it not? Yes, it did. And we're going to have to go. So are you finished? Okay, you're going to come here, and you may as well do the same thing. We're going to Cheerful Introduction. Why do you not have the Ahoy Me Matey? Oh, because Cheerful Introduction isn't part of it. So we're going to do Ahoy Me Matey also. There we go. I think my D kids were all redheads because the parents were both redheads, if I remember correctly. Ask where the wind blows. Are you coming? Oh, what are you doing? Okay. I really wanted you to try and make some friends. Well, you have made friends. You have made friends with a couple of kids. Did you make friends with this child? No. Ahoy Me Matey. There we go. Because if you could at least make these friends before, and he is a teen, so that won't count. We need another adult. Here, Ahoy Me Matey. That would be good. So Ginny, what you doing, sweet pea? You are... Why don't you come here and make believe pirate check shipwreck. And are you doing the same thing? Steer carefully. Well, I don't know that that's useful. Can you make believe also? Okay, let's check in on our Gabrielle. And she has got her friends. Good. And she's got everything she needs to get done. So I'm going to take them back home so they can get to Scouts, and I'll be back when they get there. Well, it shows them at their meetings, but they're sitting here. Okay, so maybe that wasn't the thing to do. We came home to a bunch of snow. And hopefully we'll have to just travel with them when the meeting ends if that's the case. So we are going to have her keep writing her book. Oh, did she finish that book? Well, it's not level. Well, she can sell it. So it was just excellent. Okay. All right. Well, she needs her bestsellers. I think I'm going to just give it a break. To be quite honest, I don't think she can do anything with Lady of the Knits. Oh, she is. She's already done the Plopsy, so she can work on her Lady of the Knits. Lady of the Knits. Why is she uncomfortable? I don't understand why they keep getting sick like that. I mean, did she eat? She was talking. She wasn't doing anything that would make me, okay, you need to forget about the work. Why don't we try and do some talk like a pirate day? So why don't we cook? Why don't we cook some, I'm assuming you're fine, your grub is maxed. So we're going to cook some regular grub. And let's look at your cooking aspiration. Food, Master Chef. So you actually somehow have cooked, and so we can't do anything. We really need to have a party, but I'm not sure when we're going to do that. And he's only level 1, but luckily we can both cook, and she is... I thought I asked you to knit. Knit, resume. Oh, maybe I didn't ask you to knit. Maybe I got sidetracked by something else. So, Sweet Pea, your needs are that you're a little bit hungry, so you should probably come and grab a serving. And you have to go potty, so you should probably go potty. And Felix, we'll give you your homework back, because it's sitting there on the ground. And she is knitting good. I don't know that it'll be excellent, but doesn't really matter. I finally managed to, for the first time, to complete the knitting aspiration, but I haven't had a chance to play with the sim since she completed it. So, okay, we need to, let me see, what else do you need? You don't really have to go to the bathroom, but if we tell you to go to the bathroom, that'll count as something. Using the head counts. And he doesn't work till 6. Well, there's not really any sleeping. He seems to have maxed his skill. And this looks like this is broken. Are you my one with my handiness skill? Yeah, you're level 4. You're not actually that far off. I don't really want you to repair right now. Exchange pirate yarns. We're not going to compliment cut a jib because I think that is actually maybe you can ask maybe romantic. Unless that's just heartfelt compliment or compliment clothes, outfit. Maybe it's compliment. So they're back. Oh, so we didn't get any glitches with them not actually being gone. I just left them to do their own thing because they technically shouldn't have been home at the time. So she needs to earn some badges. She should have already done it because she's done the outdoor adventure badge. So that's good. So we'll let her collect that. And we'll take her off of the social aspiration and the mental one. She needs to craft some potions. So let's have her come here and create an emotion. Hopefully 3 of them. And I don't actually want her to max her skill. What are you? Oh, you're doing the knitting. And we'll sell the garden later. She still needs to do this talk like a pirate day stuff. Did you get that done? So you need to get it done before you go to work. So can we do some more? Telltale of the Sea. Oh, it looks like you got the yellow, so we don't need to do anything else. So why don't you You have time to repair. Oh, we got a scout badge. We got a promotion. So she's now a Pegasus scout. Actually, George probably could get some too. We can have him collect 3 badges. So we'll have him collect those 3 badges. And then we will have you grab a serving. You know what? Let's not grab that. By the time we get to it, it might be bad. So why don't we come and grab the food that your dad just made. And you may as well scavenge for parts. And you're going to be going to class to work really soon. But since we're here, why don't we practice working on our drinks, our mixology skill before we go to work. And we'll just stick this in here. There, he got his promotion. Let's hope. Hopefully she does well with her potions. How many days do we have till you age up anyways? You have 4 days, and you can take some more vacation days. Let's actually look at the calendar, because we have the weekend. So your birthday is not Monday. Oh, your birthday is actually on the holiday, on Winterfest. Okay. So you've done Talk Like a Pirate Day stuff. You need to do Talk Like a Pirate Day stuff. So you can't really do much with the kids. Why don't we do the Talk Like a Pirate? Well, the nanny's our go-to person. Everybody else is too busy doing their things. So we go talk to the nanny. This is funny. Friendly. And we know his career. I think I just asked where the wind blows. Chat. So it's not. Be funny. Is there anything funny in Talk Like a Pirate Day? Let's go under funny and see if there's nothing. But we'll joke about old times. Oh, she's finished anyways. And discuss color. But we're done. We got our stuff done. He goes to work really soon, so we're going to stop this so that we don't work on that unnecessarily. We don't own a cat, even though I kind of would like to get a cat, but I think I'd rather get a cat once we don't have toddlers anymore. So let's check, you guys. You have to go potty a little bit, and you're a little tired, but it's pretty early, so let's not worry about that. So we're going to go, what's that? And why don't you're independent, so just study your shapes by yourself. And did you get yours? You're on your last one. And your mental did not go up very much, I have to say. You're still not even maxed it. You're still not even, got to level 8 is what I mean to say. Let's see. And she has her scout badge, and she's done that. So she's got those potions done. She's done her creativity. The motor, she's really far off, but why don't we just come practice typing. But you know what? No, you're not making a mess. You're not making a mess. And, from being creative. Okay, there was one on the other location. And how are you, Sweet Pea? You're going to bed. Well, you're not really that tired. Why don't you go here instead of going to bed? And your mom can give you a second wind. Parenting. Help with needs. Give a second wind. And because you're really tired, but it's a bit early. I don't really want you going to sleep yet. So then why don't you ask your mom, ask her why, and then try doing some, ask about the world since you have that option, and then try doing some flashcards, which is what I was really looking for, which was right above, learn numbers, because you're actually doing pretty well. Your worst one is thinking, but your movement I don't even think I'm going to work on, because just wandering around will hopefully get it max. But if you get your thinking max before, well, then we'll actively work on your movement. Unless, of course, you get really energized, then I might just do it. Let's come here with George, and are you going to use that? And we're going to put this food. No, I didn't mean to I meant to open, which I was thinking was going to be at the top, which is why I did that. put that in the fridge, and then you're gonna practice typing. And, what can you do? You may as well use your own bathroom here. And why don't you play Keyboard Commander? Which I might have skipped play Keyboard Commander. And are you doing... I thought you were supposed to be doing flashcards with him. In their tiny little bedroom. Which I think is smaller than their old bedroom. Oh, he lost. Oh, well. Oh, well. I don't think we're gonna... I think concentrating on fame when he already has so much else to worry about. School and his job. I don't think you ever did do what I wanted. Oh, well. I guess it's 8. You can go to bed. Just, I hope you're not up waking the kids up in the morning. Let me double check. Should you be going to bed now? I know you're a little tired. No, you're not going to bed. You're going to do some what's thatting on a couple of things. Viewing the easel. What's that? Want to watch your mom, who seems to constantly dance like they do. And she's not now, at least. And she's about to read a book. She's actually a little bit hungry. So why don't you get some leftovers? And that looks like that should be excellent. Can you resume this? Nope, you can't. Your hubby probably can when he gets home. I have him working hard. Let's check his... He can't get a promotion anyways. It's just that I'm kind of wanting him to get his mixology up before he goes to work tomorrow, so that we're like closer to being able to do that. So they're kind of just doing their own thing and eating and working on their movement skill, essentially. And I'll probably get the kids to go to bed, the toddlers to go to bed pretty soon. I just didn't want them to go to bed too early and then get up and then wake, the kids up like Ginny already did a couple of times. So we're just going to wait for Felix to come home, and I'll be back when he does. Oh, and she got her money for her day off. Oh, it looks like Felix is home. He got 315 simoleons. He didn't get a promotion. I didn't expect him to. Let's see how far, if anything, the bar. He's at good, so that's a good. He needs to make some drinks. He's hungry. He needs to look after himself, but we're going to worry about that in the next part. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye! This has been Jennifer. If you have any comments or suggestions, please leave them below. I'd love to see them. If you liked the video, please leave a like. And if you'd like to see more videos of challenge, let's plays, tutorials, and occasional speed builds, please subscribe if you haven't already done so. Thanks very much!